Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here, and I'm actually going to do something I've never done on a motorhome before, and I'm actually going to do a virtual test drive. And today I just shot this 2000 model Winnebago Rialta. These things are just so rare. I wanted to show people how they drive. Now, I wouldn't dream of doing this in a big RV, but these things are so easy, so small to drive, that I can probably do this one-handed in driving with the other. This is a 2000 model. It's got 55,000 miles, no warning lights. The dash air is ice cold. And we're going to take it down the road. Now, look, folks, this is not much bigger than this little Nissan truck I'm parked beside. So let's see how this thing does. Now, folks, the Winnebago Rialtas haven't been made since 2005. They're very, very rare. There's maybe 20 or 25 of these for sale nationwide. And these are probably one of the most fuel-efficient motorhomes you can buy. 20 miles a gallon is what my drivers average driving these things in. And they're just so rare that people come from all over the country to buy these things. Now, folks, we're going to come up here to a red light. Smooth, no jerks in the transmission, and as easy to drive as a minivan. Now, folks, this one gets great mileage, 55,000 miles. It's got a lot of life left to it. We're going to start off going up this hill. Now, folks, keep in mind, these Rialtas are built for economy, not for power. So if you want something that can go 0 to 60 in 6 seconds, chances are you're not going to get it in one of these Rialtas. They are made for strictly economy only. But I'm starting up, going up this really steep hill. And I'm already in the left lane passing everybody. I'm not even really have it to the floor. So they're not that bad on power. They're better than the big ones. But I mean, I'm running 40 already. As you can see from the camera, that there's no shaky, there's no squeaks and rattles. Now, for those of you who have drove big motorhomes, you know when you're driving like this, you've got stove eyes rattling, you've got dashes rattling, wind noise, but this one has nothing. Just very, very smooth. Feels like you're driving a car or a minivan. I'm now at 50 miles an hour, which is the speed limit. And so far, so good. I mean, this thing is really got a great ride to it. Notice the steering wheel's not shaking like the tires need to be balanced. Brakes feel great. Now I'm gonna get on the interstate and show you what this thing can do on the interstate. And I may do this more often on these little Rialtas. I mean, these things are just so easy to drive that. Now, I've got a 38-foot Winnebago, and I wouldn't dream of videotaping myself driving it. But this thing is just so easy to drive that it's nothing to it. As you can see, it's 95 degrees outside, and the temperature in this little motorhome is staying great. Try to set this thing on about 70 on the cruise. And if you can see, which I don't know if you can or not, my cruise control is working. I'm running 70 miles an hour and it's doing great. I'll go ahead and, so folks, I mean, you know, really a nice RV. It's got a great ride to it. Again, notice how quiet it is. We're running 70 miles an hour and there is no squeaks and rattles. I've got a big truck beside me. It's not pulling me around like you do in a big motorhome. And I'm going to show you here. I mean, he's passing me. I don't have any hands on the wheels. Of course, I got a curve coming up, but you know, and you drive a big motorhome, it always pushes you away and pulls you toward it. But this one right here, I mean, this is something my grandmother could drive with no problem. I mean, this is very, very easy to drive and park. And if you're just wanting a motorhome that for two people that you can easily drive easily handled. This is definitely the rig for you. Great mileage. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here at the next exit. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna cut the cruise off. I'm gonna show you let me get this straightaway where I can get on the brakes a little bit, because these brakes are smooth. There's no pulsating in the steering wheel like rotors need to be turned or brakes need to be changed. I mean, just a great looking, great driving little motorhome, folks. Well, this is concluding our driving. I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, give us a call. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays are 423-605-6747. I've got 3 of these Rialtas in stock right now. There's maybe 20 of these for sale nationwide. I've got 3 of them. This particular one is $29,900 with 55,000 miles. Don't let this one get away, folks. Give us a call, drop us an email, or better yet, come visit us here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Thank you for watching my video.